Welcome to Detroit, home to some of the best, even to some of the worst. Some call it the D, others call it the Motor City. Most just call it hell. I call it home. I call it my beginning, my middle, and my end. So it's true that the city tops the list of the most dangerous. So it's true that the police are some of the most incompetent civil employees in the country. So it's true that the city government and council, as always, will be corrupt. So it's true the money Kwame didn't steal ended up being used for drugs. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. My name is Hunter James. I'm 25 years old. Stopped going to school at 13, ran away from home at 14, started smoking pot at 15, quit at 16, started back up in 17, and then quit again at 18. Overall, there hasn't been much in my life to shoot for, except the smallest of intricacies. Even then, I don't see a point in becoming something more than what I already am. I like my life. Always have. Always will. I just never saw the point in taking my life further than where it's already at. Why fix something that isn't broken? Well, at least I don't think I'm broken.
Yo, Hunter, my main boy.
What's up, Jones?
Not much, my boy. Not much.
Crackpot Jones. Yes, he's exactly what you think he is.
You think you can, spare me a couple of coins?
For the usual?
You know it.
What happened to that stunt in rehab?
More like prison. I ain't putting my faith in no men in white coats and sleazy glasses.
I'm not into crackheads. Never been into any kind of drugs that deadly. But Crackpot Jones is the exception. Sure, he's addicted to one of the world's most dangerous drugs, but that doesn't automatically make him a bad person. Why would you defend such a man, Hunter? I'm glad you asked. Because this man, this crackhead, he saved my life. When I left home, he beat the shit out of some fools looking to rough a little kid up. After that, he, you could say, took me under his wing, showed me how to live life in the streets. And when you're in the streets of Detroit, you better watch your back. He was always there for me, in spite of his very clear addiction. Always teaching me what was right, how to deal, how to defend yourself, how to be a man in a dangerous world, how to fight against those who would wrong you and others who can't defend themselves. I don't like being sentimental, but I'd call Crackpot Jones the closest thing to a real father I've ever had, even though he grasps absolutely no concept of what it means to be a dad. I guess that's why I like him so much. Here's some money, but you gotta promise me you'll cut down on that shit, alright?
Yeah, don't be all lecturing me now, boy.
Gotta look out for you, man.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I really do.
Buy yourself something to eat, too.
Man, I buy whatever I want, boy. Want some crack?
Jones, you know I don't do that shit.
Bah! Don't be knocking shit before you try it.
I think I've already had my fill of it with you.
Ha! Whatever, boy. Don't be getting yourself in trouble now, you hear?
I hear. It's funny. Even though the police are just as corrupt as the rest and always end up arriving too late to every scene, I always hear their sirens every few minutes. It's almost like they just turn them on to give the people a false sense of security. There's absolutely nothing good to say about them. It's almost like giving a bully a gun, and all the smaller kids get to pay the price. In the year 2010, there were 310 murders, with an unsolved rate of 70%, all with a population of only around 900,000, with a continual decline almost daily. Last time I checked, we were at 700,000. No one moves to Detroit. They're either passing through or they're getting the hell out. And the rest of us? We stay true. I mean, somebody has to. If there's nobody around, it's not a city anymore. It's an empty hole. The income here is shit, the living conditions are shit, and education is shit with schools closing every left and right. And nobody cares. I care. You might be asking yourself, what difference can I make? What could a dude with a skateboard and a spray can possibly offer this dying city in its hour of need? Well, whatever I can.
Bitch, where's my money?
Huh?
That's it right there. That's all of it.
This ain't shit, ho. You owe me another $3.95.
But I need that money.
Bitch, you ain't need shit.
I put in more hours than anybody here. I need this.
It ain't about what you need, ho. It's about what I need. And what I need is for you to shut your fucking bitch-ass mouth and get back to fucking sucking. Fuck your kids.
You do the same thing in my position.
What'd you say? You ain't never talk to me like that, you hear? Never. You know nothing about me. You understand?
I'm sorry.
I usually distance myself from street crime as much as I can. But when you put your hands on a woman in a physically harmful way, I lose every ounce of logic that defines me.
What the fuck is that?
What the?
Will you strike that woman? Answer the question!
Nah.
You know what that is? That's what we call a lie. And do you know what happens to liars? Go on and guess! Go on, guess!
Why did you... Who are you? Wait, where are you going? Come back!
Rule number 1. Never stick around. I wouldn't call myself a vigilante. I wouldn't call myself a hero. Others might. But honestly, I just don't like assholes. This city knows me, but it doesn't know me. I've done for this city what others are afraid to do. I've done for this city what the police should be doing. Just a year ago, a little girl was kidnapped by dickweeds on the west side. They planned to do horrible things to her. Who was gonna save her?
Hello there, little girl. What's your name? Don't worry, we don't bite. We just want to be friends. Don't you want to be friends with us?
I want my mommy.
But your mommy isn't here right now.
We can call her in about an hour or two.
Just long enough for us to finish.
Finish what?
Poor little lady. She has no idea. Perhaps she should be indulged.
I concur.
We want to give you a big, big hug. Do you like hugs? It's just a hug.
Nobody should be afraid of a hug.
I want my mommy!
There. It's not so bad. Our hug will remind you of what it means to be home. You ready? Huh? What the hell is... Who the hell are...
Wait, no! Oh, my eyes! Oh my god, what is that?
Take my hand. I went as close to the police station as I wanted. Let her off and disappeared into the darkness. Those sick assholes were wanted on 3 other counts of rape and torture, consisting mostly of children. All 3 of them are prosecuted to the highest extent. Kim Worthy, Detroit's saving grace. The girl shared her story of a young man with curly brown hair wearing a hoodie jumping in to save the day, and then disappearing with barely a word to mention, nor a name. All they had was a composite, nothing more. All they knew was that this young man had assholes running scared. That wasn't the only time. Anywhere I found a worthless dickweed, I made sure they knew I was pissed.
Give me your money.
Hey.
Huh?
You saved my... Wait, don't leave! You saved my life!
I did not stop. Not for a second. You're never going to pick on that kid again, right?
Right.
Good. Wherever I thought I found an injustice, I ensured that it was cleansed to the highest value. People began to fear what they heard. Those otherwise unfamiliar with any act of common good. The scum. I had them running scared, and I had the amazing citizens of this wonderful city talking. They talked, and they wondered, who is this young man? Why does he protect us? Why does he jump in to give to those others fail to give? Because I hate dicks.